I did 6 tours, 2 in Iraq, 4 in Afghanistan. 2 in Iraq was with conventional forces, and the 4 I did in Afghanistan was with the 75th Ranger Regiment doing special operations type stuff. Overseas, when we're at war, we have to be emotionless. You can't have any emotion. Sure, we cry and we share a moment. We share our rage, we share our frustrations, but they're not long lived. They have to be checked at the door, and we have to get back on to the business of capturing and killing people. Unfortunately, the more people you lose, the better you become at doing that. And the better you become at doing that, the more you feel yourself drift away from who you used to be. When you come back home, that's when we had the problems. Because, my wife, she carries emotions on her sleeve. She's worried about things. My family, they're worried about things that I'm necessarily not worried about. When they get sick, they have to go to the hospital. I'm like, you didn't lose a limb. You're not disemboweled from the guts, laughing, telling jokes. You haven't been burnt 95% of your body. So what are you freaking crying about? That doesn't work here. I didn't become hardened in one day. There was a process of loss, of grief, of everything that made me who I was. I still have problems with connecting. I still feel withdrawn at times. Those are issues that my wife and I and our family are working together. But the amazing thing is that this farm has somehow is starting to build a bridge between my family, or myself, back to my family, by me taking care of the hogs, taking care of the animals, taking care of this farm. There's a part of me now that cares again. I decided that if I'm going to take care of myself, I need to create a space absent from the VA, absent from the bureaucracy and red tape of DC, and create a space that's going to take care of veterans like me. And that's why I came up with this whole concept of my nonprofit, Stag Vets, which created the first acute warrior transition center, Comfort Farms, where we are today. And Comfort Farms is solely for veterans as a crisis intervention place that uses agriculture as a way to condition vets back to their new normal. I had to tie in a service component to it because veterans want to serve. We serve once, we want to serve again. And there's no greater way to serve our community than serving through our food system. Agriculture is as big as fighting a war. If we lose land, if we continue to lose the way to provide for our community, we've lost the true nature of what this country was built on. And it was built on small farmers who cared about self-sufficiency and non-reliance on big government.